Hi. Hi. My name is Witching Around with Leslie, and I have a question. So, okay, do y'all ever feel a little, like, frumpy and warbly? No? So it's just me? Figures, ha ha ha. Well, lately I've been feeling a little off. I looked down and saw it was my dress, ha 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 ha. No, but seriously, can you guess what it is? It is my hair, that's right. This rat's nest needs to have something done about it. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please go do so and hit the bell so you don't miss any of my very educational videos. So thank you for joining me and dyeing my hair and getting back to myself and finding my true love for the mountains and birds. Just kidding, it's not that serious. So let's get started. All right. Okay guys, so welcome to my bathroom. I know some of you have been here before. First and foremost, I got rid of that frumpy dress and went back to my black. I'm right as rain again. I don't need to do my hair anymore. I'm just kidding. No, this must be done. It's very important to put on a different shirt because it will get bleached. Be ruined, like in the trash can ruined. So let's start with some of the supplies that we're gonna need before we start. So it's a change of shirt. Y'all's favorite twinkling. Foil. You don't need the foil. I don't even usually use the foil anymore, but I just wanted to show you that it is an option, which we'll get to that later. My choice of bleach, you can choose whatever bleach works for you, or try different bleach, whatever. This one works for me, the 40 volume, because it takes a lot to lift my natural color off. So this one works best for me. I've been using this one for at least a good 12 years. I'm not a professional, but I've been doing it for over 20 years. So yeah. I'm not giving this in any particular order, just random, and you'll see when we use them. Hair dryer. I like using a hair dryer with the type of hair dye that I'm using these days. I mix colors. I like having my own color, and a color that I'm not going to see out of a bottle, or a color that I'm not going to see on somebody else's head, at least not exactly to the T. Can be a pretty long process. This you leave on about 45 minutes, depending on your hair, and you have to continuously check it. So some of the other supplies we need, I like using gloves. I don't like that bleached, itching feeling that it leaves on your fingers. It's pretty much bleaching away a piece of some skin, I guess. I like using the brush. I like using it on the roots. A shower cap. I do use that because it helps traps in the heat in both processes, actually. And the Manic Panic comes with the bowl, the powder, the bleach, and then this is the developer. You put this in there and it activates everything. So you could use this powder with a 30 developer if you wanted to, or 20 or 10, but the lower it is, the less effect it's going to have, bleaching effect it's going to have. So yeah. And this isn't the first time I've used this one. I paid maybe $12, $13 for this, and I make it last twice, and I span it out over 3 months, 6 months, just depending how long I can get away with it or how lazy I am. So I keep it in the sink where nobody better be getting my side of the sink. Just kidding. Okay, so just pour it in there. Okay guys, so I washed out the bleach and I got my trusty shirt back on. And yes, this huge ass towel is the only towel I had. I'm over here looking like a queen. Ooh. I wish I had big hair like that. Anyway, so I washed out the bleach. I usually put my head bar back or forward so that it doesn't wash down my face, because you don't want to get that in your eyes. So you rinse it out really well, and then wash it with shampoo. I I skipped the conditioner before putting on the hair dye. To me, it helps it adhere to the what's that stuff? The hair better. So I just washed it with shampoo, and then I let it dry because you just stripped your hair, so it is gonna feel different. And then just let it dry, and then you're ready to put the dye on. And here we go. What the? So this is what came of the bleach. It's a little patchy here and there, but not too bad, I guess. You can see where I crossed it a little bit. No damage done. It's probably just gonna be really bright right there, but that's okay. I like for my hair to have different tones in it, I guess, but as long as it doesn't look too bad, you know what I mean? So we're gonna get our gloves again. Preferably a different pair, but if you have to wash them, you have to wash them. But I couldn't afford gloves before, so I would just do it with my fingers and stain my fingers and my nails. And everybody knew that I had just dyed my hair. Here we go. So as far as the dye that I use, I'm going to read you all the instructions. Use only as directed. Shampoo, hair, and dry. Okay. See, shampoo. For best results, cover hair with plastic cap, process with heat. And so that's where, for about 15 minutes, that's where the hair dryer comes in. So we're going to go ahead and get our hair dye. I haven't decided which one I'm going to use yet. So the brand is Artic Fox. This isn't the color I'm doing. I use this, that was my previous color, but I use this to mix some other colors. So yeah. But I don't really have any of that mixed today, so I'm just gonna put some colors in my hair and see what happens. You can use a little brush, but I just feel like I have more control. Like since I was younger, but we see this gray patch. Not that, no, I'm not saying I don't have gray anywhere else, but you know, the dye job takes care of that for about a month, maybe. And then I gotta start plucking those little shits out. Maybe a burger joint dye again. Yes, I know this is silly, but it works. Have them. Might as well use them. Okay, so I'm gonna take the blow dryer. And then I'll sit there with like a towel on my head like that, so it traps in the heat. This is when I'm like sitting on the couch watching TV while I'm doing this or something, or on my phone or whatever. God, I look silly, but it works. Okay guys, so this is the dye all in my hair. Put some heat on it. So did it for about 15 minutes. An added step today. I'm going to be shaving my head. Been way overgrown. I can't feel my scalp breathing anymore. So here we are. Yeah, I got it on my head. That part doesn't really matter to me. I mean, it'll come out when I wash it. One day it'll come out. And shake off my white hairs. Okay guys, that is the end of the shave, I believe. There's some little hairs back here that I'm trying to let grow in, so don't mind those none. They're just peeking out saying hi a little bit. So there's this one product that I did want to show you that I use sometimes, especially after I do a bleach job. Not so much at other times, but after I do a bleach job, I use this. It's Project Beauty Hairgurt Almond Honey Intense Repair Yogurt Hair Mask with prebiotics, quinoa, and super botanicals for beautiful hair, sulfate and paraben free. So there it is. That's what I use sometimes. It makes it feel really good. The last time before this, I changed from that aquamarine teal, whatever, to this pinkish purplish color, and so I had to put I stripped my hair. I had put a hair remover, and then I put bleach, and then I did another round of bleach. So my hair was pretty messed up. This did help with the repair, so I can say that. Other than that, I really don't use hair products. So next step is to go wash it off. Depending on what color you are working with and the type of dye it is or whatever, it may stain whatever you're rinsing off into. This one, for me, it doesn't. So I'm liking, I don't know if it's the color or the brand or what, but because my last showers have been a mess. Anyways, yeah, and I don't have any problems with these, so I'm ready. I'm ready for my new hair. I'm ready. Oh, sorry, I'm a little incognito here. After that whole dye job I tried, yeah, I had to go a little low for a minute. Just kidding. So I'm here to present y'all with the results on my dye job, my bleach and dye job. I'm not even gonna explain it till y'all see it. Voila la. Okay, just kidding. It's not even all like that. So it's very purpley. I decided to go a little darker this time, and added I added my own colors like I said I would, and I added a lot of purple. I wanted a lot of purple in it this time. I like to try to change it up sometimes, you know, sometimes I'll make it a little lighter, and then next time I'll make it a little darker. But this, I left the roots a little raspberry-ish. That way, like, when you look, you almost kind of see a shine. It looks like a glow or reflection. Anyways, yeah, it kind of like fades from dark to lighter. And when it does, with each shampoo, it is going to fade because it's semi-permanent hair dye. You will see it drain down the drain, and with each shampoo that I do, it's gonna fade beautifully because it's so dark right now. It's gonna lighten with each one, and it's gonna be raspberry. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the fade on this one. So yeah, I feel so great again. I feel like me again. So I'm happy with the dye job. I like the dye. I like the way I did it. Bleach went well too. I'm glad to be over that though, because I love having colored hair, and I don't know how not to have colored hair. I do this at least 2 or 3 times a year. As far as the bleach, I freshen up the color all the time. But I don't like doing it. I used to love doing it, but I've done it for so long. It's gotten to become like washing dishes or washing clothes. You know, it's almost become a chore because I've been doing it for so long. It's part of a routine. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. I have a special video coming forward for y'all pretty soon too, and you don't want to miss it. Go subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.